I am almost through this absolutely stunning book. It's a debut novel, and what I found unique about it is her voice. It has received several international accolades, and justifiably so. It's been shortlisted for one of the most prestigious awards recently, and I'm almost done with it. And the way she's got the language of street kids, their world, their anxieties, and the sense of observation. The smallest things, absolutely the smallest things, from a lady who's offering very noxious looking orange sweets to kids, orange sweets that may be or may not be laced with something terrible. It's about the vulnerability of children, it's about poverty, it's also a celebration of life. It's about two young kids and how they decide to turn detectives when they find that kids from their Basti, their immediate locality, have gone missing. Fabulous, riveting read. I can already see it as a movie. Devdutt Pattanaik, I mean, who doesn't like him? I like most of his books, but this one in particular is a book that I can keep dipping into, keep reading, because it's not just mythology, it's also very practical. It provides lessons in leadership in an extremely accessible and readable way, which is of course Devdutt's special style of writing. He's always accessible. This one doesn't have his, well, it does in a way, but his marvelous illustrations. I wish he'd do a book of just his illustrations and have a few short lines about each illustration. He's that good. I read it when I feel that I need some quick pep talk on leadership and I think I may be failing, and this book certainly provides that. Ruskin Bond is an all-time favorite, not just of kids but of adults, and certainly this book is a little bit of everything, very charming and very wonderful to flip through in times where sometimes perhaps reading tomes is difficult, because all of us are struggling to come to terms with what the world is dealing with, which is really an unprecedented medical emergency. I like the Bhagavad-Gita because it comforts me. I like the classics, I grew up with them, so I read War and Peace not from start to finish, but I certainly dip into it. I read Pico Iyer because I think he's the most gifted travel writer ever, and I like his essays, I like all that he has to say. I like the way he makes places just come alive. He's such a sparkling and fabulous writer. Vikram Seth and his equal music, another old favorite, and I go back to it when I'm feeling sentimental and in need of a little candlelight and a little music myself. So to those of you who are wondering what to do in these very trying times, I have a few suggestions, all my own work of course, just to get yourself pepped up, especially when it's sunset and feel, oh God, another day gone by and what have I to show for it. Stick to your routines. It's always good if you even manage to keep your deadlines. I know it's hard, but you have to do it if you're a writer and a columnist. I have certainly been adhering to mine. It gives me a sense of structure, a sense of discipline through the day. And come sundown, definitely do something that is beyond your normal evening activity. You could listen to music. It could be music which soothes you. It could be music that uplifts your spirits. It could be satsang kind of music. I listen to that a lot with my daughter. It could be a distraction like adult coloring books, which my daughter is certainly right now enjoying very much. Hello, Anandita. And yes, I think for ladies in particular, ladies who enjoy dressing up from time to time, why not treat yourself to a generous spray of your favorite perfume, or get some baubles on, doesn't harm anybody. And don't forget the two most important words during this very difficult time. Two four-letter words, HELP, help, and LOVE, love. Reach out to those you love and help those you can. And that's my message for this wonderful series, and good luck and enjoy your reading. Bye-bye.